It's gonna be some hell of a camp, but it's gonna be one hell of a camp. And I get seriously fucking way better this camp. He cameras, wallop people.
Pretty big deal. It's cool, but I try. It doesn't mean anything to me. For me, it's always a grind. It's train, fight, learn, grow, evolve, fight, do it again.
Ian Garry just linked up with Conor McGregor's camp, and the MMA world is buzzing. But here's the real question. Is that enough to stop Islam Makhachev or not? After seeing Garry train with Conor, Daniel Cormier says Ian's got the size, striking, and takedown defense to give Islam one of his toughest tests yet.
The toughest matchup there is right now in this division. Being that Garry is so long, he's got great striking, he's proven that he's got good takedown defense. So he has the skill set to compete with Islam Makhachev.
Fans are losing it after seeing Ian Garry link up with Conor again. A lot of people think this team-up could be exactly what Irish MMA needs, and a huge boost before UFC 330.
So what's interesting about that is, Ian Garry completely ingratiated himself to Conor McGregor on entry to the UFC. We hadn't even heard about it really before in the Cage Warriors run. He was falling over himself the time his history with Conor. They had 2 sparring sessions, and they've seen each other. They had big public moments. It might be the best thing for Irish MMA right now.
Chael Sonnen says training with Conor is cool, but beating Islam comes down to one thing. Can Ian stop the takedowns and keep that gas tank full for 5 rounds?
There is an interest in seeing Islam lose. For anybody that's got an incredible record and has seemingly been bulletproof. There is one interesting thing, which is to see somebody that can get through. That can get a bullet through that shield. Is Ian the guy? Well, if Ian is the guy, or whoever is the guy, question 1 is going to be, can you stop the takedown? And question 1B is going to be the cardio. Can you hold up? Ian Garry held up. He held up against Rakhmonov. I got to give him credit for that. This is off the top of my head, but wasn't Ian Garry's fight with Protas? Wasn't that 5 rounds?
Ian Garry says facing Islam demands the very best version of himself. That's why joining Conor McGregor's camp is all about preparing to beat the pound-for-pound king.
To be the best, you have to beat the best. There is nobody else I would want to beat to prove that I'm the champion of the world. There is nobody else I'm more excited to fight and test myself against than this dominance in Islam Makhachev. He's earned that title as the pound-for-pound champion, the pound-for-pound #1 on the planet right now. That's the guy I want to take out. To me, to make sure that it's undeniable, when I beat him, I am the best welterweight on the planet, and arguably the #1 pound-for-pound fighter on the planet.
Conor McGregor believes Ian Garry still has huge potential. His message is simple. Keep believing, keep pushing, and don't back down from the biggest challenge of your career.
Still in it, still at it. Body, but they're all, there's a little bit of people are impressionable. Talking about, like, they're trying to they're taunting him to get out of it. There's a lot left in that boy. There's a lot left in that boy. And he should recognize that and keep going. I have him above both.
Islam isn't impressed by late training camp changes. He believes elite wrestling takes years to build, not just a few months before facing a champion like him.
Ну, я уже как-то говорил, что это является ошибкой для бойцов ездить на какие-то сборы за 2-3 месяца до боя, чтобы потянуть борьбу. Это, наоборот, играет злую такую ошибку, потому что человек едет на 2-3 месяца куда-то подготовиться и начинает верить в свою борьбу. И вот это потом не срабатывает. За 2-3 месяца невозможно научиться бороться. Это то, что ты должен делать с самого детства многие-многие годы.
Pantoja expects a competitive matchup. He believes Garry's size, movement, and takedown defense could force Islam into one of his toughest fights yet.
Yeah, no, I think it's a tough fight for Ian, but he's also a different type of test for Makhachev. I think the odds should be a little bit closer just because he's really tall. He's not afraid to have a boring fight. Like he will move on you nonstop. He's a little hard to take down. So if he keeps it standing, I think we got an exciting fight. So it's an interesting fight. I think it should be a little bit closer.
Every elite fighter sees something different in this matchup, but almost everyone agrees the training camp switch has made the fight even more interesting.
That was good.
The predictions are split. Some believe Garry has unlocked a new level, while others believe Islam's wrestling remains the ultimate equalizer.
Islam is unchallenged as the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. When you hear him say stuff like, I want a 4th round knockout because I don't want anyone to say it was a fluke. I love confidence. I love a guy that believes in himself and call their shot. What I don't understand though is sometimes a person is misguided in their thoughts.
James Lynch believes the matchup is more competitive than many fans think, but he still leans toward Islam Makhachev for good reason. Ian Garry may have advantages in size and youth, yet Islam enters as the reigning welterweight champion with one of the strongest resumes in UFC history. Multiple title defenses, elite grappling, and proven championship experience make him the favorite. Garry has the opportunity, but Islam has already shown he knows how to win on the biggest stage.
Islam Makhachev, the current champ, 28-1. Ian Garry, 17-1, 34-28, 5'10" 6'3", 70.5 74. So Ian Garry going to be younger, also going to be bigger in this spot. But let's start first with the current champ, Islam Makhachev, as he looks to make the first successful title defense at 170. And I should mention this is going to be taking place at the Infinity Mobile Arena in Philly, August 15th, like I mentioned there. Islam, you can see 28-1. He's got 5 knockouts, 13 submissions, and 10 decisions. He's 34 years old. He's 5'10" with a 78.5-inch reach. He's the current welterweight champion. He's the 11th multi-division champion in UFC history. He's the former UFC lightweight champion who had 4 successful title defenses. He had the most lightweight title wins at 5, most consecutive UFC lightweight title defenses at 4, and most UFC total lightweight defenses at 4 as well.
John Jones says Conor McGregor's career is proof that true champions keep fighting through setbacks and always find a way to come back stronger. That's exactly the kind of mentality Ian Garry hopes to absorb by training alongside McGregor before UFC 330. Beyond technical advice, Garry gains experience from someone who has handled enormous pressure. Whether that inspiration translates into victory against Islam Makhachev remains the biggest question heading into fight night.
Proud of Conor. I'm a massive fan. I think I will be for the rest of my life. You know, he has had a lot of struggles, ups and downs, just like I have, but he always gets back on his feet, which is a huge example to so many out there.
Joe Rogan believes the biggest challenge for Ian Garry isn't who he's training with. It's the level of discipline and preparation inside Team Khabib. According to Rogan, Islam Makhachev and his teammates live a lifestyle built around relentless wrestling, competition, and constant improvement. That daily grind creates a different kind of fighter. Garry may benefit from working with McGregor, but overcoming years of Dagestani preparation is a completely different challenge.
That's what's so crazy. That's how good those guys are. KOing people, man. It's different. Yeah. He's different. He's head kicking Volkanovski. It's like a different level of stand-up.
And they don't forgive the disrespect. No. I forget that sometimes. Like the people that are like ultra competitive.
Totally different kinds of human beings, man.
It doesn't go away.
Their drive it's like, you don't understand it. You don't live it, you know? And like wrestlers, like elite wrestlers, are the only people that train the way like Khabib and his crew train. Like in any other combat sport, like if you're coming over from kickboxing and and then you want to fight MMA, and you think I've already trained like an animal already, like.
Kamaru Usman believes Ian Garry has the size and physical frame to compete at welterweight against anyone, including Islam Makhachev. He reminds fans that once both men enter the cage at 170 pounds, anything can happen. While Islam remains the favorite, Usman refuses to dismiss Garry's chances because styles make fights. That's why this matchup has created so much excitement. One mistake could completely change the outcome of the championship fight.
Phil has the frame of a welterweight. He's always kind of had that. And so I don't think that's going to be that big of an issue for him. But it's a fight. It's a fight. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. But they're both going to weigh in at 170. That's good enough for anyone. And we'll see how this goes. We'll see how it goes. I'm excited. I can't wait to watch it. Fingers crossed.
Chael Sonnen believes Ian Garry has earned something few Irish fighters ever receive: Conor McGregor's full support. While he admits the bond between Khabib and Islam Makhachev is still unmatched, Chael says McGregor's backing gives Garry extra confidence heading into UFC 330. Symbolically, it represents Ireland's biggest MMA star passing the torch to the next generation. Now Garry must prove that support can translate into success against the pound-for-pound king.
Garry's shoes. He is completely undefeated. He has the blessing from Conor McGregor. Not quite as strong as what Islam got from Khabib. In fact, not even remotely that strong. But the next thing in our sport, the number 2 blessing from a great in our entire sport, under Khabib's to Islam, was from Conor to Garry.
Ian Garry has made a bold decision by surrounding himself with one of the biggest names in MMA. Conor McGregor believes confidence and elite striking can change everything. But across the cage stands Islam Makhachev, a champion who has built his reputation on shutting down dangerous challengers. When the octagon door closes, we'll find out whether this new partnership creates the biggest upset of the year, or whether Islam proves that even a world-class training camp isn't enough to stop his dominance.